Hello dear children, I hope all of you are doing well. So today we are going to read a poem written by Shirley Tolson, and the title of the poem is Photograph. So before moving forward, let us see who is Shirley Tolson. Shall we? Yes. Shirley Tolson, she was born on 20th May 1924 in United Kingdom. She wrote many books, namely Shadows in an Orchard, which is written in 1960, The Fault, Dear Brutus, a Zodiac of Sonnets, written in 1972, The Drovers' Roads of Wales, written in 1977, East Anglia, Walking the Ley Lines and Ancient Tracks, written in 1979. Apart from these books, she has also written many other books. Shirley Tolson died on 15th May 2014. So now, let us read the poem Photograph written by Shirley Tolson. Dear children, I want you to sit back and try to comprehend the poem as I read it. A photograph. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands, and she the big girl, some 12 years or so. All three stood still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera. A sweet face, my mother's. That was before I was born. And the sea, which appears to have changed less, washed their terribly transient feet. Some 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. See, Betty and Dolly, she would say, and look how they dressed us for the beach. The sea holiday was her past, mine is her laughter, both re with the labored ease of loss. Now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived. And of this circumstance there is nothing to say at all. Its silence silences. Children, now let us analyze the poem line by line. A photograph. The cardboard shows me how it was. The poet is looking at a photograph which has a cardboard frame, which is a photo taken long ago. Yes, when the two girl cousins went paddling. So in this particular stanza, the context of the poem is during the poet's mother's childhood, when poet's mother and her two cousins went paddling. Paddling is nothing but rowing. So they were on a holiday. Yes, during that holiday, this particular photo was taken and the poet was looking at that photo. Each one holding one of my mother's hands. So there are three girls in the photo. One is poet's mother and other two are her mother's cousins. They were holding poet's mother's hand. And she the big girl, some 12 years or so. So poet's mother was a big girl when the photo was taken. And she was 12 years old. All three stood still to smile through their hair. Because they were on a beach holiday, yes? They went for paddling. There was too much wind. Because of that, their face covered with their hair. Though they were standing still because their uncle was taking the photo with his camera. A sweet face, my mother's. So in that photo, we can see that the person or the girl who was having a very sweet face is none other than poet's mother. That was before I was born. Yes, that is obvious because the photo was taken when the poet's mother was 12 years of age. Yes, before the poet was born. And the sea, which appears to have changed less. But the photo might be taken very long ago. The sea is still the same. It has not changed. Yes, the same sea which washed their terribly transient feet. Transient is nothing but momentary or not lasting for long. Here, the word transient feet, this phrase refers to human beings. Feet referring to human beings. Transient is nothing but short living. The transient feet, this phrase refers to humans' life is temporary. Yes, it is not permanent. The sea has a permanent existence, but human life does not. So this phrase is indicating that notion. Some 20-30 years later. So far, when we were reading first two stanzas, the context of the poem was the poet's mother's childhood. Now, the time reference is 20 to 30 years later when that photo was taken. Yes, so after 20 to 30 years, when poet's mother would see the photograph or the snapshot, she would say, see, Betty and Dolly. Who is Betty and Dolly? Yes, they are none other than poet's mother's cousins. And what would poet's mother would say? Yes, she would say, and look how they dressed us for the beach. So how they were appearing in that photograph, the sea holiday or the beach vacation. So this particular holiday was the favorite memory of poet's mother. Mine is her laughter. So when poet's mother was looking at that photo, she had a sweet face. Also, she was very happy to see that photo because she was being nostalgic. Yes, so that smile was the favorite thing for the poet. Both free with the labored ease of loss. So, but now, free is nothing but disappointed or distorted with the labored ease of loss. But both memories are now just remained as memories because that photo was taken very long ago. Even the poet's mother's face is no more present in the reality. That is because she is dead. Now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived. So the time reference is now shifted when poet's mother is dead. That is present condition. Yes, now she has been dead nearly as many as years as that girl lived. That means it's been 12 years that poet's mother is dead. And of this circumstance, there is nothing to say at all because her mother is not present. She is not alive. That's why she has nothing to say at all. Its silence silences. Silence seems to block or silence all the thoughts which is coming in the mind of the poet. And the death silenced poet's mother as well as left the poet speechless. That's what silences is indicating. So this is the poem Photograph written by Shirley Tolson. So, to tell you the summary or a brief points of the poem, that would be the poem photograph is written in three time reference. In the first stage, that is poet's mother's childhood. During that time, that photo was taken, which the whole poem is referring. Yes, during poet's mother's childhood. Second one, 20 or 30 years later of that photo was taken, when poet's mother was looking at that photo and she had a very sweet face in that photograph, and she would say to look at that photo and she had a very good memory along with that photograph. In third stage, where we witness that poet's mother is dead, yes, and looking at that photograph, poet is nostalgic about the memory of mother, yes, and now she is looking back and explaining the memories she had with that photograph. So this is the poem Photograph, written by Shirley Tolstoy.